To be honest, I didn't know anything about it, but Geraint, my partner, wanted to join her. And really, at first, I joined to support him, really. The first couple of weeks were a bit daunting. They were a bit daunting. They were a bit, oh gosh, what have I let myself in for? But like I said, once you watch the videos, it just all falls into place. Aside from the weight that I've released, I feel, I love that. And let's be honest, that's probably predominantly why I signed up, was because I want, I need to lose, I need to release weight. But I think the health benefits that I've got from the program, I used to have reflux all day, every day. And that might not sound serious, and I guess it isn't compared to other people's conditions, but it really did impact my life because I would wake constantly throughout the night. I often needed to vomit. It really did, because I had poor sleep, so I was tired all the time. Poor nutrition because I was vomiting. So that is huge for me. That in itself is just worth doing the program, other than the rest of the health benefits that I've had, like the weight release. I ache less, I've got less headaches, I sleep better, my skin is in better condition. I'm in a better mood because I'm sleeping better. I think realizing how much the food industry, how much sugar they put in things that that I had no idea. I lived in complete denial. So that was a huge moment for me, because I was a complete sugar addict. Aside from just gaining weight, actually how it was making me quite poorly. I think week by week, when I was giving things up, it was quite a surprise every week, really. Gosh, what am I going to have to give up next week? And in actual fact, that became quite fun, and it became quite a joke in our house. And my kids would say, "Oh, what are you going to give up next week? What are you going to be eating?" So it became quite a fun thing in our house. But I think when I'm saying I'm giving things up, it sounds like it was a chore. It really wasn't, because whilst I was giving things up, I was also becoming educated about why I needed to give these things up. So it just all fell into place. It just became quite, it didn't feel like, if you had told me at the beginning, of WildFit what I was going to give up, I would have just, oh, I cannot do that, there's no way. But because it's done weekly, it doesn't feel like you're giving something up. Absolutely. Absolutely. And if somebody is skeptical, that was me. That was me 3 months ago. I literally just signed up because I just wanted to support my partner. And now I completely have changed my thinking. And it's not because I've been brainwashed, it's because I've been educated. I realize what I was putting into my body was was the reason, that I was feeling so poorly. I would say absolutely sign up for it. You won't regret it. Everything would be different. I just completely think differently about food. It just completely. You know, I don't mindlessly now put things in my trolley. I think about what I'm going to eat. I think about what I'm going to cook, in advance instead of just opening the fridge and saying, I feel more educated around food. Everything. I'll do everything differently. I mean, Sue's been a fantastic coach. She's really supportive. Um, she's always on hand with any questions. Um, she's full of knowledge on nutrition, um, full of great recipes, which is great when you're running a house and you've got, kids and things. Those kind of things are essential. And the support from the group is just fab. I mean, although we support each other, there's a lot of fun as well. They're all easy to talk to. If you're having a bad day, you can just say, oh, I'm really struggling today. And you can guarantee there'll be 2 or 3 people who'll say, and me, I've had a really bad day today. And it just makes you feel better. It just makes you feel that you're not alone. And I think that is a huge thing as well, is when I've done slimming groups in the past, you turn up to a building and you sit with a group for an hour. And for that hour, you feel part of that group and you feel supported, but then you leave then and there's nothing. Whereas with this, you can always watch videos, you can always message the group, you can also talk to your coach. It's a different kind of support. It's something that I've never experienced before. And I think that is why the program is so successful. Amazing, amazing.